MBA Crash Course on Corporate Governance and Board of Directors. Introduction. Corporate governance is a vital aspect of running a successful and sustainable business. It encompasses the system of rules, practices, and processes by which a company is directed and controlled. A key component of corporate governance is the board of directors, who are responsible for overseeing the company's strategic direction, decision-making, and ensuring accountability to shareholders and stakeholders. In this MBA Crash Course, we will explore the fundamentals of corporate governance, share intriguing stories and examples, discuss the top 12 corporate governance principles, and conclude with a poem and song celebrating the importance of effective governance. Section 1. Understanding corporate governance. Corporate governance is the foundation upon which companies build trust, transparency, and accountability. It plays a critical role in shaping the behavior and performance of organizations. Effective corporate governance promotes ethical conduct, protects shareholder interests, and enhances long-term value creation. It ensures that the board and management work in the best interests of all stakeholders, including employees, customers, and the broader society. Section 2. Intriguing stories and examples. To captivate our readers, let's delve into some intriguing stories and examples that highlight the significance of corporate governance. Enron. The collapse of Enron in 2001 is a cautionary tale of corporate governance failure. Weak internal controls, conflicts of interest, and unethical practices led to one of the largest corporate bankruptcies in history. This incident underscored the need for robust governance mechanisms and transparency in financial reporting. Volkswagen. In 2015, Volkswagen faced a major scandal when it was revealed that the company had manipulated emissions tests. This case shed light on the importance of board oversight and ethical decision-making, as well as the consequences of failing to uphold corporate governance principles. Berkshire Hathaway. Led by Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway has become synonymous with good corporate governance. Buffett's emphasis on integrity, independence, and long-term value creation has set a benchmark for effective governance practices. These stories and examples demonstrate the impact of corporate governance on the success or failure of organizations and serve as valuable lessons for aspiring business leaders. Section 3. Top 12 Corporate Governance Principles. Transparency and disclosure. Companies should provide accurate and timely information to shareholders and stakeholders, ensuring transparency in financial reporting and decision-making processes. Accountability. Directors and executives should be accountable for their actions and responsible for the company's performance, aligning their interests with those of shareholders. Independence. Board members should have independence from management, allowing them to make objective decisions and safeguard shareholder interests. Board composition. Boards should be composed of directors with diverse backgrounds, skills, and expertise, ensuring a balanced perspective and effective oversight. Ethical behavior. Companies should promote and enforce a strong ethical culture, setting the tone at the top and establishing clear guidelines for behavior and decision-making. Risk management. Effective corporate governance includes robust risk management processes to identify, assess, and mitigate risks that could impact the company's performance or reputation. Shareholder rights. Shareholders should have the right to participate in key decisions, vote on important matters, and receive a fair return on their investment. Board evaluation. Regular evaluation of the board's performance, including individual directors, fosters continuous improvement and effectiveness. Compensation and incentives. Executive compensation should be tied to long-term performance, aligning the interests of management with those of shareholders and discouraging excessive risk-taking. Stakeholder engagement. Companies should actively engage with stakeholders, such as employees, customers, suppliers, and the local community, taking into account their interests and concerns. Legal and regulatory compliance. Adherence to applicable laws, regulations, and governance codes is essential to maintain trust and integrity. Sustainability. Companies should consider the long-term sustainability of their operations, taking into account environmental, social, and governance (ESG) factors. This includes addressing climate change, promoting diversity and inclusion, and managing social and ethical risks. Section 4. Summary. In this MBA Crash Course on Corporate Governance and Board of Directors, we explored the fundamental principles and importance of effective governance in organizations. We discussed intriguing stories and examples that highlighted the consequences of both successful and failed corporate governance practices. Furthermore, we delved into the top 12 corporate governance principles, emphasizing the significance of transparency, accountability, independence, ethical behavior, and stakeholder engagement. Corporate governance is not just a set of rules and regulations, it is a mindset that shapes the culture and behavior of an organization. By adhering to strong governance principles, companies can build trust, ensure accountability, and drive sustainable success. Conclusion. A poem on corporate governance. In the realm of business, where fortunes rise and fall, stands the pillar of governance, tall and strong, standing tall. From Enron's fall to Berkshire Hathaway's rise, corporate governance tells tales, truths, and lies. Transparency, the first principle we embrace. Disclosure of truths, no hidden secrets to erase. Accountability, the duty we all hold. To act with integrity, as leaders bold. Independence, the voice of reason and might. Directors free from bias, guiding us right. A diverse board, with expertise profound. Strength and unity, decision sound. Ethical behavior, the compass we must obey. Guiding our actions, come what may. Risk management, the shield we wield. Protecting our future, on the battlefield. Shareholder rights, a voice to be heard. Influencing decisions, their stake secured. Board evaluation, an introspective gaze. Improving our performance, in myriad ways. Compensation and incentives, a delicate dance. Rewarding performance, taking a chance. Stakeholder engagement, a harmonious blend. Listening to their voices, a message to send. Legal and regulatory compliance, a shield of defense. Upholding the law, with unwavering sense. Sustainability, a commitment we make. To the planet, the people, for the future sake. In the realm of business, where governance prevails, success is achieved, when ethics never fails. With a strong board, principles steadfast. Corporate governance ensures a legacy that will last. Section 5. A song on corporate governance. Verse 1. In the boardroom, decisions are made. Guided by principles, a foundation laid. Transparency and trust, the cornerstone. Corporate governance, we're not alone. Chorus. Oh, corporate governance, a guiding light. Upholding values, doing what's right. Accountability, the beacon we follow. In the world of business, we proudly wallow. Verse 2. Independence, a voice so clear. Directors free from influence, no hidden fear. Ethical behavior, our moral guide. With integrity and honesty, we stride. Chorus. Oh, corporate governance, a guiding light. Upholding values, doing what's right. Accountability, the beacon we follow. In the world of business, we proudly wallow. Bridge. Risk management, a shield so strong. Mitigating threats, where we belong. Shareholder rights, a chorus of voices. Their interests heard, their choices. Chorus. Oh, corporate governance, a guiding light. Upholding values, doing what's right. Accountability, the beacon we follow. In the world of business, we proudly wallow. Verse 3. Board evaluation, a constant quest. Improving our performance, we do our best. Compensation and incentives, a balanced measure. Rewarding excellence, a source of pleasure. Chorus. Oh, corporate governance, a guiding light. Upholding values, doing what's right. Accountability, the beacon we follow. In the world of business, we proudly wallow. Verse 4. Stakeholder engagement, a bridge to connect. Listening to their needs, with respect. Legal and regulatory compliance, a sacred vow. Adhering to the law, we humbly bow. Chorus. Oh, corporate governance, a guiding light. Upholding values, doing what's right. Accountability, the beacon we follow. In the world of business, we proudly wallow. Outro. In the realm of corporate governance, we stand tall. Guiding businesses to succeed, one and all. With principles as our compass, we pave the way. For a brighter, sustainable future, come what may. Section 6. Conclusion. In this MBA Crash Course, we have explored the essence of corporate governance and the crucial role played by the board of directors. We discussed intriguing stories and examples that highlighted the impact of effective governance on organizations, as well as the consequences of governance failures. Additionally, we presented the top 12 corporate governance principles, which serve as a guide for ethical decision-making, transparency, and accountability. Corporate governance is not a mere box-ticking exercise, it is a philosophy that should permeate the culture and operations of every organization. When governance principles are upheld, trust is built, stakeholders are engaged, and long-term value is created. As future business leaders, it is our responsibility to embrace and champion the principles of corporate governance. By doing so, we contribute to a business environment that is ethical, sustainable, and conducive to growth. Let us remember that strong governance is the bedrock on which successful businesses are built. With this MBA Crash Course, we hope to have provided you with a solid understanding of corporate governance and its importance in shaping the business landscape. May you carry this knowledge forward and make a positive impact in the world of business. ******. Start planning your next global adventure with ease and convenience with our Booking.com referral link. https://www.booking.com/index.html?aid equals 7989335 as a great choice to plan your next trip. You can find and book flights, hotels, cars, and local attractions all in one place, and their price match guarantee ensures you're getting the best deal. Thank you for kind support our AnHub Metaverse channel, and please subscribe and watch more interesting videos here.